Have you ever ignored a piece of advice only to regret it later? Most people do not realize how costly this can be. Ignoring wisdom does not just affect the present. It can ripple into your future, shaping it in ways you never intended. I invite you to explore how one decision today can dramatically alter your tomorrow. Hear now the wisdom from Proverbs chapter 1, verse 29. Because they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, I am King Solomon, and from my throne I have seen the consequences of ignoring wisdom. This verse speaks to a universal truth. When you disregard knowledge and wisdom, you set yourself on a path of error and ruin. Take a moment to consider this. People often dismiss wisdom because it challenges their desires. It asks them to pause, reflect, and sometimes change course. But this resistance to wisdom is not just about avoiding discomfort. It is about avoiding the truth that could set one on the right path. Let that sink in. Really let it settle in your mind. I have seen many in my kingdom who chose to follow their impulses rather than wisdom. A young merchant, eager for profit, ignored advice to diversify his goods. When a drought came, he found himself with nothing to sell and a warehouse full of useless stock. His refusal to heed prudent counsel led to his downfall, and he was not the only one. In relationships, too, ignoring wisdom can be costly. A friend once pursued relationships without considering counsel about humility and understanding. He found himself alone as his arrogance drove away those who cared for him. This is not about luck, not about chance, but about wisdom. Wisdom that could have saved him from heartbreak and loneliness. Now let us turn to what this means for you today. In every decision, big or small, wisdom whispers a guide. So what does this mean for you today? Let me give you something you can use right now. First, cultivate a practice of seeking counsel. When faced with a choice, ask someone who has walked the path before you. Ask yourself, does this align with the wisdom I know to be true? Second, create space for reflection. Before making a decision, pause, allow yourself a moment of quiet clarity. This is where wisdom finds its voice. Third, act with intention. Once you have determined the path of wisdom, commit to it wholeheartedly. Do not waver based on fleeting emotions or temporary circumstances. And finally, when you are uncertain, choose the path of wisdom over the path of ease. Do not let the allure of shortcuts lead you astray. Take action today, not tomorrow, not next week, today, because wisdom without action is just philosophy. And philosophy does not change your life. Here is what I know. You are capable of far more than you realize, but capability without wisdom is dangerous. It leads to burnout, broken relationships, and regret. Wisdom is what turns your capability into legacy. So I want you to do something right now. I want you to take the free Solomon Standards Assessment. You will find the link in the description below. It will show you exactly where you stand in wisdom and where you need to grow. It takes less than 5 minutes, and it will give you clarity you cannot get anywhere else. Do not wait. Do not put this off. Your future is being built by the decisions you make today. Make them with wisdom. Commit your work to what is true, and watch as your plans are established in ways you never imagined. I am Solomon. And this is the wisdom that has guided kings and commoners for 3,000 years. Now it is yours.